Welcome back to the show, and now let's continue with the fun. We go to schools to learn about things. You want to learn music? There's a music school. You want to learn film? There's a film school. What about arts? Well, there are art schools. Not until recently, the number of art schools in our country was relatively low. But now, as talents and skills prove to be formidable income generators, the need to nurture these talents and skills from a young age has grown, hence the spike in the number of art schools, like the following one, across the country. Take a look at this.
Her background in architecture couldn't stop Nyambura Kariuki from attending to her calling for teaching art, something she loved and wanted to impart to others. Enter the Brush by Bush Art School.
By profession, I'm an architect, but I love art. I've always loved art. I still practice the architecture, but I love art and I love children. Oh my God, so fun, and how they think. So I feel like currently, CBC brought art back, luckily, but I came from the 844 of 7 subjects where we did art, and it was fantastic. So I love that I get to bring kids back into that space. So we do free painting, to mixed media art, to trained art for the older kids. That's now technical, as opposed to the toddlers who just come to have fun. If you can see my walls, they love painting on the walls because it's free and freehand.
Learning is conducted using a task and development-driven course outline that is unique to the different age brackets.
Unlike normal syllabus, we still have a course outline when we're teaching it here, but this is more, you're graded on your first presentation of what you started with and how you've developed over the course and at the end. So the goal is that you improved on yourself, not there's a set marking scheme. There's a set course line, but yours is the best improvement on your own personal development. I touched a bit on the toddlers. They start with the free painting, and they also do modeling with clay and mixed media. So watercolor is so far their favorite because it's just messy, as opposed to now my 7 to 12 group. Then they start off with charcoal. They still do the painting, but they still do charcoal and observation, as opposed to just free. It's more structured. And then now my teenagers, now we are proper into the technical scheme, from observation to imagination to still life drawing.
A typical school day is split in sessions when the separate cohorts are taught in accordance to where they are on the course.
Each session is 2 hours. So whichever kid is coming, that session is 2 hours, either 10 to 12 or 2 to 4. So when you walk in, you get an apron for the mess. It's just gonna be messy. Then we use the various palettes. We mix paints just to see. We start with primary colors on the basics of all ages. And then, because primary colors are the base of all other colors. And then now we take either paper or canvas or easel drawing, and now we try. That's actually why we try. So when we try for my kids, they try whatever is in their head, whatever princess stories in their movie. For my mid-age guys, now we try more telling a story through what you're painting or through what you're sketching. And for my older guys, now we try identify perfecting whatever little you have. So in your 2 hours, that's depending on your age group, that's what you're doing.
Needless to say, the advantages that come with learning art are incalculable. As though this isn't enough, the kids also pick up a life lesson or two.
Art teaches you on how you develop your critical thinking. It's because you're not just painting, you're deciding what you want to paint based on what you've seen around and based on your own imagination. So it's flowing your creative juices to at the point of, if you want to explore more in art or go now into your writing space, it just opens that brain up, as opposed to our technical subjects in school. Honestly, I'm a structured person, so they pick up a lot of structure in terms of discipline, in keeping at what you're doing, and also in terms of crossing the space, because it's one big space, but I have mixed ages, but we've learned this is your side, respect the other person. Also interaction and your socialness with other kids. So you character develop in how you share your space versus how you respect my teacher's corner.
Nyambura implores parents to expose their children to the best opportunities, especially art and skills they can learn, because in the current world, they too are emerging as dependable revenue producers.
I tell actually all parents, whether you think they have a talent for art or not, just bring them. I was exposed early in my life to all this art from science and all that, and my parent gave me the opportunity to advance it. So I tell my parents, try, at least come for one class, give it a try. Even the other day I have open day. I usually have open days from time to time for all kids to just come for free, try it out, see what you will develop, because you'll never know until you are exposed to something. So I tell all parents, give your kids the best opportunity to your exposure. Welcome to Brush by Bush Kids Art Class. We are at Roslyn Riviera Mall, Limuru Road, on 2nd floor, room 205. You can reach out. We are on Instagram as Brush by Bush. You can call us 0715-241-134. We are always willing to communicate and plan specifically to your needs. What do? We do art from 3 years old to 17-year-old. Bring, have a look, see if you're interested, try one class. Our rate card is also on Instagram. Welcome anytime.
True to what the Swahili say, samaki mkunje angali mbichi.